Hey, welcome to my channel. We're all students, we're all teachers, and this channel is featuring music by my students who are also my teachers, and some lessons from my students and me as well. We're not monetizing, we're not selling you anything, we're not asking for donations, but if you would like the videos, share them, subscribe, we sure would appreciate it because you can help us spread the good word. Thanks, enjoy, bye. I just wanted to do a quick follow-up video with a little more advanced technique for the chromatic scale exercise that I posted already. And before you head on to this exercise, I want to make sure that you can do the first one, the very simple version of the chromatic scale, as efficiently and with as much focus as you can. Now that's the key thing, is to always be aware of what you're doing and to assess what you're doing while you're doing it to make sure that it's actually fitting the criteria of economy of motion, as little motion as possible, with your force directed as efficiently as possible, with as much relaxation as possible, and then go ahead and move on to the variations that I outlined in this video. And again, just be very consistent, do it every day, a little bit every day. Every time you pick up your guitar, just warm up with it. I guarantee, I know I said this a million times, but it works. Trust me, just do it. Okay, without further ado, here you go. Hey, this is a follow-up video to my video on the chromatic exercise, which if you haven't watched, you should go back and watch it. I'll put the link somewhere in the description or on the screen somewhere, so check it out. This is, once you've gotten good and comfortable with the chromatic scale, how can you start having it yield more results by giving it more variations? So the first thing I would do would be to start alternate picking with it. So instead of going down, 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 like this, go ahead and go. So down, up, 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 etc. Now you can start repeating notes if you want to go. So that would be 16th notes, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a, etc. Right? Pretty simple. If you have a metronome, I would suggest using a metronome for that. Eighth notes obviously would maybe easier. So eighth notes, triplets. I like triplets because your first strike is always in the opposite direction. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, which I think is really good for balancing your right hands. Etc., etc., like that. Okay, now if you want to get really crazy, you can do hammers and pulls. So watch this. Now the pull is tricky. Now the pull, you don't want to pull away from the neck because that doesn't actually make any sound. You want to pull straight down. Now watch how I do this one. I'm actually keeping my finger on the fretboard itself and just pulling straight down until I come into contact with the next string. See? Also, go ahead and vary where you're doing on the neck. And I guarantee you will start developing all kinds of great technique, especially if you apply the same technique to your scale practice, which we'll get to in probably a separate future video. Okay, so good luck. I guarantee you this works wonders for your technique. You just have to do it. Do it every day, and I wish you the best of luck. Bye. So it did occur to me after the fact that some of you might be doing this on the classical guitar without a pick, which I applaud you for. Left hand remains the same. right hands, I want you to start with just using IM. In other words, alternating your index middle finger with rest strokes. Just like that. Now, of course, then to do the variations, you go. Triplets. Etc. Pulls. Hammers. Right. Okay, so I just wanted to include the classical guitar because it's my favorite anyway. So, okay, thanks for watching. See ya.